The Apostle in the basket. My dear friends, today I want to take a closer look at an intriguing incident from the book of Acts, chapter 9, verses 23 to 25. This passage recounts the moment when Paul, after facing a conspiracy to kill him, was lowered in a basket through an opening in the wall to escape the city of Damascus. It is essential for us to understand that Paul's actions during this event had nothing to do with cowardice or fear, but rather demonstrated wisdom, perseverance, and his unwavering commitment to fulfill God's purpose for his life. Paul, formerly known as Saul, was a fervent persecutor of the early Christians. However, his life took a dramatic turn when he encountered Jesus on the road to Damascus and was transformed by the power of Christ. From that moment on, Paul dedicated his life to spreading the message of salvation and establishing churches throughout the known world. But with this newfound faith came great opposition and threats to his life. In this particular instance, a conspiracy was formed by the Jews to kill Paul. Yet instead of surrendering to fear or abandoning his mission, Paul's response was both strategic and courageous. He learned of the plan against him, and with the help of his followers, devised a plan to ensure his safety. Paul's escape in a basket lowered through an opening in the wall was not an act of cowardice. It was an act of wisdom and determination. It was an embodiment of the words spoken by Jesus himself in Matthew 10:16. "Behold, I am sending you out as sheep in the midst of wolves, so be wise as serpents and innocent as doves." Paul understood the importance of preserving his life to continue proclaiming the gospel and advancing the kingdom of God. In this story, we witness the strength of Paul's character and his unwavering commitment to his mission. He did not allow fear to paralyze him or hinder the work of God. Instead, he utilized his resources, relied on the support of his fellow believers, and trusted in God's guidance. This is a powerful reminder that bravery is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to confront it and move forward in faith. We can draw inspiration from Paul's example as we face challenges in our own lives. There may be times when we encounter opposition, threats, or obstacles that seem insurmountable. Yet we can take comfort in knowing that God has equipped us with wisdom, discernment, and the support of fellow believers to navigate these challenges. Paul himself writes in Philippians 4:13, "I can do all things through him who strengthens me." This verse reminds us that we have access to God's strength and power, enabling us to overcome any adversity we may face. Just as Paul trusted in God's provision and guidance, we too can find strength and courage in our relationship with him. Moreover, Paul's actions reflect the heart of a true servant of God. He was willing to endure hardships and opposition and even risk his own safety for the sake of the gospel. In 2 Timothy 4:7-8, he writes, "I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day, and not only to me, but also to all who have longed for his appearing." Paul's life serves as an inspiration to us, encouraging us to persevere in our own faith journeys and remain steadfast in our commitment to God's calling. In conclusion, my dear friends, let us not misunderstand Paul's actions in Acts 9:23-25 as acts of cowardice. Instead, let us see them as expressions of wisdom, determination, and unwavering faith. May we draw strength from Paul's example and trust in God's provision as we navigate the challenges and opposition we may encounter on our own journey of faith. Remember, it is in our moments of weakness that God's strength shines through, and it is through our unwavering commitment to his purpose that we can impact the world around us. May the Lord guide us and strengthen our faith. It's my humble prayer. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing and sharing with your loved ones.